Liam, show me how to play the pattern C. This will be our third week already. The first week was when he plays the pattern C, but we didn't put that into writing about the illustration and how pattern C happens. Though he can play pattern C, now what he's going to do is to draw it, make an illustration how pattern C happens. Because pattern A has single kick, pattern B has double kick, pattern C has double kick with open close hi-hat. Since A and B is easy to play, it's all the same. Show me your pattern C, and then after that you're going to show me how pattern C happens. Alright? Okay. Let me hear pattern C. Give it a count. Alright, now what you're going to do, Liam, is to write that down here on this piece of paper and show me. Alright, pattern C has a single kick and double kick, and then it has open close hi-hat, right? Okay, just show it to me. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, 4 lines, good. That's good.
And then
Okay.
seven lines across.
Okay. Tell me. Tell me. Okay. Why is it 7? Then
Because,
explain to me why is it 7?
Because there's 7 different parts.
Okay.
I counted.
Okay. Did you use those 7 pieces of the drums? Okay. How would you explain that? Let me see.
So there's the hi-hat.
Uh-huh. Okay, you still remember that? Okay, you hit the hi-hat. I know.
And there's a crash.
Oh, did you use the crash? Yes, during the rolls. Crash or the ride. Okay.
And then there's a tom.
Okay, at the tom you use a tom. Okay. That's the hi-hat. That's already the first one, yeah?
What about hi-hat control?
There's no.
Okay. The bass.
The bass or the kick. This is the kick or the bass. Okay. Okay. And the snare. Okay. I'll help you with that. And the snare. That's very important. Snare. Okay. How about here on top? What happened there on top?
So these 4 lines right here are stated for each beat.
Okay, good.
What you're doing.
Okay, are you going to put numbers there, right? Are you going to put the numbers? Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's why you're using 1, 2, 3, 4 counts. So what happened? What happened on count number 1?
So on count number 1,
1. What are the parts of the drums you hit there on 1?
that's where I do the rolls, right?
No.
Okay, then it would be
Rolls is different. Okay, rolls is pra pa 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 1. That will be the 1. What?
this one,
Okay.
this one.
On
So
the
this is the hi-hat.
okay.
So the hi-hat, right?
That will be the
Put a
1.
dot, right?
Okay, you put that. Okay.
So hi-hat,
Okay.
tom,
Okay. Don't tell me. Think of that every time you 1, 2, 3, 4. What is in the 1? What is in the 2? what is in the 3 and what is in the 4? What are those part of the drums? Okay.
That's a snare.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay. Are you sure that in the snare it's 1? Okay. Tell me until you reach number 4 there. All right. What will happen? And then the next, what would happen on number 2 count? On number 2 count?
just the hi-hat.
Okay. Just the hi-hat. And what happened on the 3?
3 is hi-hat and
Uh-huh.
bass.
Okay, okay.
And then for 4 we get just the hi-hat.
Just the hi-hat again. Okay, how are we going to show us what happened on the open close hi-hat? That sound. Where is that? Uh-huh. The open close hi-hat. How that happened? Where is that on this 1, 2, 3, 4 count?
Are we in first place?
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. On the open close, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
Wait, no, this
2,
one right here is double,
1, 2,
double bass.
3. Okay. Because we're doing pattern C. You showed me the pattern A that time. And then if you have the double bass now, you're showing me pattern B. Because open close hi-hat has the pattern C. How the double...
Do
how,
I just rock like open close hi-hat up here?
no, just show me where is that? Where is that? Where in this 1, 2, 3, 4 count? Where is
Should
that
I
open
label
close?
double bass real quick?
1. That's the time. 1.
And 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I go the tom
Mm.
and the crash.
Okay. Well, what's going on there?
Well, the
Okay.
hi-hat is what's doing it, right? This one's a hi-hat.
Okay. That's the hi-hat. Now, okay. I know it will take too much time here. I will show you. At least you have already. If I give you a grade on this one, okay, of things that you have learned already, you can play it in your mind. All right, you can play it in your mind, but it's not, you can show it to me because this is very important. Once you become a teacher, you will show to your student what happened to how that sound happened. At least here, if I will put some grade here, you got the 65% here, at least 65%. Okay, you got 65% of. Okay, let's make it 75. All right, make it 75. Why? Because you can play it. Is that okay?
Cause I knew how I knew what to write down, but I didn't know how to.
Yeah, how to. Good. You accepted that one. That's very important. You are right on 1, 2, 3, 4 here. You are right. Okay. Okay, when you do is 1, you're right on the 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, you are right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are right here. Okay? And then after that you have to do the cross. You will cross it 1, 2, 3, 4. Only write down
Because I'm using 4 different instruments.
only those that you are using. Though there's a lot of instrument, the toms, actually there are 2 toms there, the floor tom and the 1 tom, and then the right, and there will be crash there too. There's another one that will be crash. Watch this. The first one that you will put here is either you will put the bass, okay, which you're right there, or the kick. It is a kick. Sometimes you call it the kick. You kick it, right? Bass or the kick, and then hi-hat. You're right on the hi-hat right there, and then there's 1 tom that you use there. It's either the floor tom or this 1 tom right here. Just put 1 here. That's 1 tom. All right, and then you have the snare. You're right on the snare. You're right on the bass, right on the tom, and you have the hi-hat. Okay, you don't use the crash here for now, because you use this crash during the rolls, when you do the rolls. All right, okay. The first one, when you say 1, the first one is not the hi-hat and the snare. It's not. The first is the hi-hat and the bass. Okay, watch out, okay, because I will show you what happened. The hi-hat and the bass, that's the one, okay, and you are right on the two, which is hi-hat again. Actually, all the section here for hi-hat all the way here, you always hit the hi-hat, okay, 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, which is hi-hat, pop 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 pop. So that's the hi-hat.
So now we do the hi-hat and the snare.
Or for the one is the hi-hat and the bass, right? The hi-hat and the bass, and the two, what is it?
The hi-hat by itself.
By itself. Good. And then the three
Is the hi-hat and the snare.
the hi-hat and the snare, okay, the hi-hat and the snare, okay, good. And then number 4 is
You leave that one.
let's just leave that one. So what did you observe there? The 2 and 4 are what?
Alone.
Are the same. They're just the same, okay, the 2 and 4. So the only difference here is the 1 and the 3, okay. The one has bass and hi-hat, and on the 3 is the hi-hat and the snare, right? Now this is showing the single kick. You only do the single kick here, which is the pattern on pattern, okay, pattern A. Now if we go to pattern B has a double kick, right? How that happened? The pattern,
I think
okay,
so at 4 we do it.
there you go. What will happen here, Liam, when this is moving forward, right? So you put arrow there, you put arrow 1 1 2 3 4, so that's the arrow up to 4 right there. And then when you go back there to number 1 again, okay, 1 2 3 4, boom boom 2 3 boom boom, okay. Now, so what you will do to make it double here, look at this, Liam, look at this. On number 4 here, the bass here on number 4, the sign would be just like that, okay, because you're working on pattern B here.
So double
Okay.
must be for
Yeah,
circle slot field.
when you go back there, it will be alternate though. It will be alternate. I will show you how this pattern B here happened. And now on pattern C, okay,
You have the open close.
where is the open close hi-hat happen? Okay, 1 2 3 boom boom 3 boom
It runs to 5, then it would happen.
boom boom, okay, 2
Dun,
okay.
and then
On the 2,
2.
what happened? This is now on the pattern C, okay. The sign here is you hit here, you open it, okay. It's like this. When you open it, it's like that. This is the hi-hat now, okay. 2, you will hit that to open, okay, and then you will put arrow like that. Are you looking on this one? This is the arrow to open, and then on the 3 you will put this one here to close. So it means between 2 and 3 that open close hi-hat took place. Okay, close here. When you do the 3, it closes here. It will close, right? So during your first week of that video, remember the first video that you made, when you have the range stick, okay, if the audience will look back on that first week, the video that he made, when the one with the range stick, he played the pattern C but this is the explanation here. But on the pattern C, you didn't really do the open close hi-hat. There's not so much demonstration of open close hi-hat. Yeah, but forgot. Okay, always that's a rule here. Don't forget it. Always remember. That's what is over and over. Hearing and hearing the sound. That's why that's part of the listening. Okay, part of the listening is hearing for the parts of these instruments, how it will sound like. You get familiar with the barking of the dog. You know that it's sound. It's a dog. You know that it's a cat when you meow or whatever animals right there, and you know it's a bird, right? Because you heard that their sounds that they're creating. The same thing in playing the instruments. It's the sound, the notes. What note is that? What tempo it and what groove? What pattern that you are playing, or what part of the drums you play, right? So that's very important. Okay, now on this pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we're going to play this, okay, because what we're going to do with this pattern here is to now always remember because this is the ready, right? And then it depends. The 1, 2, 3, 4. It depends now. It's whether it's fast or slow. This one, when you do 1, 2, 3, 4, it means that will be your tempo. But if you do this, it will be fast also. So it depends on what signal you're going to give to your bandmates. When you do this, that is single kick, right? When you do the double kick, it's pattern B. The more you become fast, make it a little bit softer this time. But later on, when you are on the open space, you can play as loud as you want, but not necessarily. Actually, you can do a relaxed mode, because if you are mic'd in, most of the instrument now is mic'd in. All right, so they will be the one to control you. Okay, to control your sound. So what we want to see here is, I will show you how the pattern C happen. Because this is the one that you want to show them, the open close hi-hat of the 2, 3. Open close. Okay, look. Okay. 2, 3. That's the one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'll do it slowly again. How are you going to explain the pattern B, which is double kick, right? And then on the pattern C, it's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's the B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you go back to 1 again, you will hit this B right there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, that's your pattern C happen. Okay, let's play that again. And because today what you're going to learn is 16 beat. How 16 beat happen, I will demonstrate it first, and then what we're going to do, give the illustration and the demonstration. Okay, illustration means I will show you how the sound happen, and the demonstration how it will sound like. Okay, the sound of the 16th beat, the sound of pattern C. The sound of pattern C means the demonstration. How it happened is the illustration. Alright? That's easy to follow, right? Okay, good. Now, play again the pattern C. Okay? Play again the pattern C. Always remember, LYAM, okay? Wear your tennis shoes. When you play the drums and you come here, play the tennis shoes. Alright. Okay. pattern C. That's the demonstration of pattern C, the one that you did during that first week. Alright, now what we're going to do is the 16th beat. Okay, stand up there and I will show you and I will demonstrate what is 16th beat. In your second video, what you've shown is the Latin, right? Because what we're going to do next week, what you're going to do on the Latin, you will show me the illustration. You have time to review. You have the time to review how this Latin tempo happens. But this time I'm going to demonstrate to you the 16th beat. Alright, the 16th beat is really a little complicated. For you not to be complicated or not to complicate on this, what we're going to do is to split this in 3 parts. Split this in 3 sections also, so that when we put it together it will be easy. Okay, the whole thing of the 16th beat is like this. Okay, there's a single kick also. Papa. Single. Double. Single. Double. Single. Double. Single. Double. Single. Double. It's kind of a little bit complicated, but we're going to split this into 3 sections too. Okay, there's a single kick and a double kick. If you will hear that, there's an open close hi-hat. We will do the rolls later on. That's the rolls. It's different. So that will be the simple rolls for the 16th beat. But we will do the rhythm first. The rhythm, all right. This is the rhythm. This will be the first one that you're going to do. Pop, 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 single. Double, single, double. If you will see my hand here, it's just doing, okay, alright, and then just drop this one so that it won't be too loud. And then you really have all the controls here, because if you will position your feet like this, always tiptoe, okay, remember, because you're using the weight of your leg. That's why it's very important. And then the spring right there, look. Let me see the 16th beat. If you can play the 16th beat. Okay, you're getting close, you're close.
I forgot where to do it.
I know, yeah.
Remind me where to do this.
I know, it's alright, but take your time, take your time. Recall it. When I was sitting there, I know you're listening, right? You're observing. Okay. I know. Now, this will be the time for us to do the 3 section. This will be the first section. Okay, just do this. For the first section, since you cannot complete the whole thing, you will do the first section, alright? Which is, okay, pop, 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 pop. Okay, pop, 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 pop. That will be the first one. Master that one. Okay, pop, 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 pop. There's a single kick. We will stop there. Okay, do that over and over. Only this one. Okay, pop, 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 pop. Okay, pop, 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 pop. Okay, very simple, right? Just do that over and over.
Okay.
Give me 10 times of that. There you go. One. Give me 10 times. Okay, good. All right. Okay. Again. Very good. Remember that? Because we will illustrate that one later on. Okay, good. So you know that already, okay? Remember that. That's pop, 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 pop. And the second part here is this. Okay. First one. After you drop the 5 counts, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the first section. Because we're doing the 16th beat here. Okay, the 16th beat because 4 times 4.
4 times 4 is 16.
There you go, right? We're still on the 4. Okay, we're on the 4. Because the 1, 2, 3, 4 count, see how quick the transitioning happens? Right? So we will move up to 16th. That's why it's 16th beat. Okay, we are on 5 here. Okay, this is the 5. Okay, and now we will go to that section. Watch here, okay? Now, what we're going to do, which is easier, see, right? Okay, what we're going to do is, we have to count up to 16. 1. So you draw the line after 16. We will go to 5. We will do the 5 first, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we will put the 4 instruments here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We will just use the
kick.
Okay, the kick again. Okay. And then the hi-hat, the tom, and the snare. Okay. Because we stop on 5, right? Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. The 1 is the bass and the hi-hat, right? Okay.
And the next 3 ones.
And the hi-hat along. Good. Very good. For the 3, right? 2, 3, 4.
And then for 5.
For 5.
We're going to use this one right here. It's called the snare. No.
The snare and?
The snare and the hi-hat.
And the snare and the hi-hat. Very good. That will be your 5, alright? That will be, that's why I said we were going to split this into 3 sections so that it won't be hard for you. Okay, that will be the first one. Okay, the first section right there. Okay, so this is the first section up to 5. Okay, and now the second section is here. You watch out for the hi-hat. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Up to 9. So 6, 7 still hi-hat. 6 and 7 still hi-hat, right? And then the 8 and 9 is the double kick. That's where the double kick happens. Okay? Okay.
We're still going to use the hi-hat.
The bass here, 8, 9. Pop, 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 pop. So that's the one, right? Okay. So your second section is up to 9 here, which is 6, 7, and then the double. Okay, so now your second section right there. Very good. Okay, now. Okay, what happened? Okay, okay. You didn't watch. So what happened to the 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16? Watch out, because this is how I'm going to play up to 9. I will play the first section and the second section. I will play up to the second section, and then you will tell me what happened to the dots here. Alright? Okay, I will make it slow.
So, didn't you just repeat the first and second verse?
Right? That's what happened right there. If you will notice, 8 plus 8 is what?
8 plus 8 is 16.
16. That's why you just do the repeats of the first and the second section on the 10 to 16. Alright? Because here what will happen, the double, that when you go to 16, okay, alright, let me do this. Okay, moving forward right there up to 16, this is what we're doing. But when you go back, alright? Okay, watch out, Liam. When you go back here, that's the one that will make the difference now, okay? And then it starts getting pop, 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 which is 3 again here, okay? 3 again here. Pop, 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 pop. Okay? The snare and the hi-hat again. This one, the snare and the 5 on the 13 here. On the 13, it will become the snare. If you will notice, the 5 and the 13 will do the same. That's the place where you drop your hi-hat and snare. Hi-hat and snare. Okay? You have to have a really good observation here. Okay? That's how you, this is how you're going to figure this out. This is the illustration of the 16th beat. Okay? 16th beat. Okay? And then what happened now after 14, 15, 16? Look. You hit your snare, the hi-hat and the snare on the 13th, right? Okay, we will stop on the 13th.
So, it's like 14, 15, and 16. I'm kind of guessing that we're gonna have a repeat of hi-hat, and then
the bass and the hi-hat.
Yeah.
That's why it become double. When you go back there,
when you go back, just gonna do
it become doubles. Good observation, Liam. And then you will have just a hi-hat here again. Pop, pop. Okay, pop, pop there, 14, 15. And when you go to 16, it's just your bass and the hi-hat. Why? It become double kick like the 8-9. The 8-9 here, what happened here, because the first 16 here, look, the first 16, which is on the 8 here, the first here before you double kick, you are on the 8, so that's what 8 plus 8 is 16 right there. It's the same. The first double is right there, and the second double is happened on the 16 count right there. That's why when you go back to 1 again, it turns to become a double kick. Okay, which is the 9 here. Okay, when you combine the 16 and the 1, okay, 16 and the 1, the 8 and 9 sounded, which is the double kick. That's cool, right? But now, where is the open close hi-hat happen? Okay, watch out. When I play all the way from 1 to 16, tell me where is the open close hi-hat, alright? Okay.
somewhere around the 11 area.
Okay.
11.
11, 12, right? 11, 12. Okay.
11 and 12 are the open close hi-hats.
I think it's 12, 13. 12, 13. Okay, look.
12, 13?
The 12, 13, it opens on the 12 and it closes on the 13.
But what about the snare? Did you do the snare at the same time?
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you did. You did the snare.
That's right. See, that's why it's on the 12 and the 13. So it's here. It opens there and it close on the 13. Okay. So what's the sign? Okay, the sign of open and the sign of the close.
So the sign of open.
Okay, good. And
up
good.
arrow. Right,
Open. Very good. And the sign of the close.
and then sign of the close. Right.
Yes. Down. Okay. Or close. You put close. There you go. Perfect. That's the one. Man, that's a good discovery right there. Okay. Open on the 12, close on the 13. That's the way you have to notice that one. Okay. Look again. Now we are on the open close. and then it will do the repeats again and open close later on, and you have to find out after that, okay? And where's that happen? Okay, look. It's always happen only on the 12-13, right? There's no happening here or here. Okay, the open close is just right here again. Okay. So if you will notice here on the 5,
Wait. Can you do that real quick? I think
okay.
I noticed something. Cause like you do the double right here, right? Like
But
so that right there will be a simple one for you to remember.
It's all, yeah.
Just after 2 beats, I start doing that.
Okay. There's a single kick. There's always a single kick, 2 beats. But after the 2 beats here, there's no open close hi-hat here on the 2-3. 12 and 13 happens open close hi-hat. Okay, this is very important for the 16th beat, all right, that you're learning. Okay, so this is the third section now. Okay, first section, second section, and the third section of the 16th beat. We divided into 3 parts. First, 5, up to 5, you stop on the 5. Second, okay, that's the second. The third is, okay, the third is, okay, watch for the third, what I'm doing on the third. Okay, that's the third. Pop, pop. That's the third up to 16, because when I go back to 1, it becomes double kick. Okay, then you play now your 16th beat, okay?
I'll try my best.
Try your best. If you can do the whole, split into 3 sections. Okay, do the first, second, and the third, and then after this, I will show you the rolls.
Okay, can I try my best to do the whole thing?
Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so. I'm messing up with the third section.
Yeah, the second time. Yeah, I know. I think it still be a single kick, double kick. It will sound a single kick, double kick. It's not always double kick because I'm looking for the single kick. Okay, I will do the whole thing. Oh, all right. Now, the double kick, okay? The double kick happens, always happens.
I got confused because of the double kick.
Yes, we will not have the double here. No double here on the 16th, all right? No double on the 16th.
So I should say like this
Yeah.
one right here doesn't really anything.
Oh, okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay. All right, that's right. Because after the double pop, 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 it's the 3 again here. There's no bass here. Okay? There's no bass there. Okay.
So it's
Look, on the hi-hat. See? And then pop, 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 you go back to 1. Okay?
Okay.
Pop, 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 you go back to 1 again. So the double kick only happens here. Okay? Okay. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. 14, 15, 16 after the open. Close. Pop, pop, pop. Alright. Okay, good. So this one.
Feels the rhythm. So I didn't get any rhythm from that.
So this one is X, okay? That one is X. Okay, so you divide that into 3 sections. Okay, good. Okay, let me hear that. Okay. Good. Do you do it right? Good, you're doing good. Again, it is demonstration and illustration, right? Illustration is right there, and then demonstration. And you can do the demonstration and illustration because you know how to explain it. The good thing is, it's not only when you play the tempo, it's something that you will explain to the people why those things are happening, all right? Okay. Okay. All right, let's try the 16 beat. Okay.
I was decided to learn the rules. That's
Okay.
pretty cool.
Okay, I know. Very good. So if you learn the 16-bit
I
now,
recovered like 3 times in that
Okay.
song. That was hard.
because later on the pattern C and the 16-beat, you're going to do that in the fast beat. Alright, just memorize the tempo. But this time I'm going to give you the rolls. Okay, I will show you the rolls very quick. Are you in a hurry?
No.
Are you okay? Good, good. Okay, because he already get the 16th beat. Did he watch his videos? The pattern C and the Latin tempo and now the 16th beat, if you keep watching that. Because I want to show you here the rolls, alright? This will be your rolls for the 16th beat, okay? The rolls will be drop. When you drop it, it's not at the same time, which is, okay? It goes, yeah. So drop, kick, drop, okay? I will just put drop, which is snare, kick, or the bass, snare, and the kick, and then another drop here, okay? Another drop, which is the snare, okay? Yeah, which is. You can choose. You can do that. So it will be a nice, beautiful sound, right? Okay. So what will happen after you drop? Okay. So there will be a 3. After that, 3 taps on toms. You can choose one. One is 2 for the toms and 1 for the floor toms. Okay. You can just so this one. So let's do that. This one here. Later on we do that. Okay, that will be your rolls. This one become your 1 again. This will become your 1 again. Instead of coming here as your 1, this will serve as your 1. Rolls. Okay, and then it will be your kick. When you go back here, it will be your kick, which is the bass and the cymbals. This time you're going to your cymbals again, which is your 1. You go back to 1. All right. So this will be your rolls. Okay, learn that one. I will make it slow. So that's that's the accent. So that's the accent of your rolls. Okay. Try to learn the rolls. Okay. Aha. Okay. Now give me the rhythm again of the 3 section. Okay. Alright, you got it. Alright, now the next time we meet, we will do the fast beat of pattern C. And alright, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Alright, I have a little promotion also. Check the website Child and Church Partners. Until next time.